A question that I'm asked constantly is if I think that we're going to return to regular test and climbing the tower. And my answer always, I always want to say yes because it is a portion of Tower of God that really got me into it. And it is one of the games that kept me attached to the series, which was Han Sung Yu's examination. I really thought that that was a beautiful early game that we played because it didn't have anything to do with strength necessarily. I could have been literally Superman, a Kryptonian, came into the tower, plus a regular hacks, and if I did not pick a door within 5 minutes, no matter what, I lose the test. And obviously things have changed over the course of the series and the story that power really is everything in a lot of ways. But I do hope we return to at some point, even if it's now. What we do is exactly what the 13 Great Warriors did. Sorry guys, my throat's hurting, so I'm just sorry if I keep looking like I'm in pain. It's because I am, but I want to get this recorded today. I would like to see the administrator test, even if that's what we get. I would like to see that, but I do think that with them being like straight up entering to the tower, and maybe with some things that might transpire with this arc, it really might be hard to go back to that. It might not be easy. It might not be simple, and I don't know exactly what it is Slave in Utero wants to do. It's his story. It's up to him, but I do think he needs to be careful. Because I do think he could lose a large component of his fans if he's not navigating this properly. Because I'll tell you this. All things considered, if the story's going well, the fights are entertaining, the artwork is good, and we don't go back, I'd be okay with it. But it would always bother me. But I also know that he's really good at trying to implement games in the arcs. We got the great chess match and the whole little chess game. The Canine Tooth Festival. Think about Dana Zahar breaking the 3 orbs or beating him directly. Like he's always kept that in the narrative in some way, shape, or form. Even a little stock game that I think it was Hatsu and Elaine and them played during the Cat Tower. The Cat Tower itself being a game. So it's not like the games go away, but for the game to be, I'm a ranker or a floor ruler, here's the test, you pass, you go to the next floor, that's been missing for quite some time. Yes. And do I want it back? Of course I do. I miss it. But in a lot of stories, even if there was something that happened a lot early on or for quite a while, or even that being the very thing that got you into the story, it doesn't necessarily mean it'll always be that way, especially after a great change or a great divide or some type of impactful event happens that completely switches up how things are going to be moving forward. And I think that's happened with Tower of God after they got off the Hell Train and the 3 orders were there. I think from that moment, things kind of changed forever. Again, I'll have to be wrong, and then the games come back and be some regular games and stuff. It would be dope. But then again, I wonder how people will take that. Bam is fighting family heads or at least surrounded by them and fighting Dumas and stuff, and you want us to believe that a regular test is going to challenge him. It might be a hard pill for people to swallow, which is why they might have to be the administrator's test, which I think could make a test specifically gauged around how powerful you and the party happens to be and the experiences you've been through. So a lot could happen, man. A lot could happen, but I'm not gonna yap everyone's ear off with this. What do you guys think? Do you care about the games? Do you not care about the tests? Do you want to see them come back? Are you cool with us just doing regular arc style stuff now? Like maybe the next arc we focus on the snow tree of Arlene, whatever it's called, the snow garden. I don't know. Like the video, subscribe. You guys stay safe. Now I am exhausted. My throat is killing me, bro. I got a Patreon. I don't know why I did all that. Shout out to the CBLs, Certified BAM lovers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. They be loving Bam, LaBam, James. Shout out to the Priest of Fardo. These are the Certified Brilith lovers. They might be the real CBLs. Appreciate y'all. And a big shout out to the 5th Zen Gods, the tier 3s. Shout out to Big Abdel, Abdi Malik,
Childish New Jabez, Fairs, Huey, Johnny Rogers. Shout out to Big Mod Catan, Lazy Dragon. Shout out to Lopo Be Ablaze, Naz Riley, Revenant, Rox G, S, Scobe, Simi, Sly, Tao, Tino Brown, Urek Mazzino, Wolf General, Zodiac Nemiko, and Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I had grass dipped in honey today. Yeah, nutrition.